Okay, so why don't we back that up for a second? So something happens, maybe a late hit, a guy chips at you in the crease, it's on like Donkey Kong. No, it doesn't matter who it is, what team, when, where, it's on, just based on principle?
Yeah.
Player or goalie, doesn't matter?
Well, if I was a player, it'd be worse. Like, imagine coaches tell forwards and D-man, like, if they run their goalie, do this, or if he hits our captain, do this, or, what I'm saying, whatever the case. And it's like, man, but if someone snows me and I tell them to shut the fuck up, I look like an asshole. Like, it's like, really? Like, so some of it I question just because I'm the goalie. Why am I restricted to a lot of things? But I know the other side where you're the goalie, the team needs you, with how things have gone in my career, I've definitely been in games where I've been able to make game-saving saves or dictate how the game goes, and we end up winning and things like that. And, the fights and stuff are cool, and, shit happens, but obviously you got to look at those wins and trying to just move up the ladder, and obviously that's what I want to do. So.
Well, and I think that's one thing that I really liked about you is that you question the status quo. I know that this is what we're supposed to do and this is what we've been told we're doing, but to me that doesn't make any sense. So why are we doing it that way? Why don't we do things a different way?
I'm on the team too. I'm a player on the ice. I mean, if I don't know, like, things happen in front of the net all the time, and I don't know, like someone hits one of our guys and then someone goes and cross-checks him in the back and then drops his gloves and then beats the hell out of him. Yeah. Why doesn't he look like an asshole? But if I do it...
Then we're a family at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
but
if you're going to hurt my family member, like I'm going to stand up for my family member.
All that, yeah. And I'm a big believer in that team aspect. And, I mean, that's really what it is. I mean, obviously, goalie is a big individual sport too. I say sport because we do a lot of things different than players, but...
Completely, it's a sport within a sport.
Yeah, exactly. So with that, you just got to hone those crafts and obviously keep the mindset of doing those things right. And if that bullshit happens on the side, then you worry about it when it happens. But
I totally agree. You'd be proud of me. I actually got to do a goalie fight last night.
Last night?
Last night, yeah. I was thinking to myself mid-game, I'm like, I could go for a coffee. I'm ready for a break. And also, I'm doing the interview with Babs tomorrow. I got to bring someone to the table for us to talk about. So I got that done for you.
Did you win?
Oh, dude, I fed the guy his lunch tonight. I hit him with a lunch pail on the way out.
Good for you. I saw your one, it was in the crease. Some guy tackled you or something.
Oh, the game against Toledo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy buried on me, and then he came. One guy was yelling in my face. He's like, yeah. And then the other guy's like, your podcast sucks. And obviously I didn't care what the guy yelling. I told him, the podcast sucks. It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah. And then I dropped the gloves and I went to hit him, but then you see in the video version, I dropped my stick and then I tripped on my stick and then all hell broke loose. So, yeah.
That's
my bad. Get the sticks out of the way.
Hey man, get everything out the way. You step on something, that's how you mess up.
You get so much gear in the way too.
I've had a fight when I went in the SP.
Against Rudebush?
Yeah, against Vince Rhodey. Obviously, I was like not premeditated or anything, but it just happened. Team was down. We could have probably came back. I had I think it was tied 2-2. We had 45, 46, 47 shots against. So I was having a great game. But I remember he went to go play the puck. I don't know if he hit the dude on purpose or whatever the case was, but immediately my instincts, I skated forward a little bit just to, show him what's up. But then I was like, I can't do that. It's my first game.
In the SP?
Yeah, in the SP. And I look over to the bench, and I just see the coach, and he's just like...
and like hands in the air?
Yeah, he's just like, and looked at him. And I was like... All right, I'll do it.
It's not a no.
And sure enough, as soon as Austin saw me, he came right down, and I was like, oh shit, it's on, it's on. So, yeah, he had 100 pounds on me, something like that. But
he's a big boy.
He's a big boy, yeah.
Is he taller than you too?
He had a few inches on me. Definitely could barely move him around, but
yeah, it was a big center mass.
Yeah, it was. I mean, not knowing him, obviously I could do that, but I'm sure if I knew him, I probably would have never did that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, you fought two big boys. You fought what was the name in Binghamton? Liskowitz as well, right?
Yeah.
He's like a farm boy. He's like 280.
Yeah, dude. I mean, my attitude walks me into some ass whooping sometimes. But I think that's where I even it out with the players at least, you know, because they're more.
Some guys.
Yeah, some guys.
You know, don't want to be fighting Tyler Jurich, but.
No. Yeah, that fight was crazy. We were down like 8-1, or I don't know, another 50-plus shot game. We're in bingo. People were chirping me left and right. Like, I was just fed up. 10 seconds left, one of our guys dropped the gloves. I said, I just waved his ass down. Yep. At center ice. I was like, let's get it.
Does it ever get to you, like when the fans are chirping at you?
No. It was just, it's more the embarrassment. Like, especially if, like, I know our team's not like letting it happen, but when we don't do nothing to like not embarrass ourselves, getting smoked 8-1 or 8-2 or 9-1, 9-2, whatever it was, I didn't want to walk out there with just like, you suck, like, you let up 9 goals. Like, nah, I was going to walk out there, all right, you let up 9 goals, but we'll remember you next game because you like to whoop ass, like, you know, so.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
pop culture,
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.